pistol collection video. This is what they came with when I got them. Of course, this is not how they came when I got them, but we'll get into it. Keep an eye out. Here we go, guys. So, what is up, everybody? This is Ninja Nick with Tactical Gaming, bringing you guys my 2023 pistol collection video. Now, everything is unloaded, but when we go through this, we will talk through every single one we got. Now, first one we'll go through, which will be the FN 509. This was, I would say, the second pistol I actually bought up here. I bought a Taurus. God, I can't remember which one it was, but didn't like it too much just because, like, my hand kind of, like, was underneath way too much, and I didn't like how it felt. So I was like, I'm getting rid of it. But, so you can see, nothing in there. Nothing at all. So we're all good. But, so we have an O-light, which is basically the light I have on everything I have. Quite literally, minus, like, maybe a couple of my guns that have, like, offshoot lights, but most of it's all O-light. But my FN 509, definitely, I would say one of my heaviest pistols when it comes to the other two, almost even compared to the 357, but not by much. But yeah, FN 509, and it came with 2 extended mags on top of its traditional mag. So this is a 17 rounder, and these should be like 24, if I remember correctly. It's really nice. And this is what it looks like with the extendos in it. Right? That's what it is. It's pretty nice. You know what I mean? It's pretty nice. Like, look at that. Heck yeah. Now, with this one, it also has left and right releases for the mags, which are really nice, which come into play right here, which is really nice, like that. Now, it does take time to get used to that too, because, you know, while you're shooting, did that just so you know that there's no mag in there so people don't freak out. But when you're shooting, right, it will be easy if you're not paying attention, because your finger will be down here, and you're squeezing, your finger might just squeeze the actual mag release. I have a video that I put up in one of my shorts of that actually happening with this gun. When I was actually shooting, I was like, boom, boom, and it's like the mag, I'm like, oh, yeah. And I wasn't sure if it was this side, which when I cup it doesn't seem like it would have been this side, but it could have been maybe my thumb. Maybe, you know, it was this finger, or maybe it was like a combination of both. Not too sure, but the mag did drop out, and it was kind of funny. But yeah, that video is on YouTube. Very entertaining. Okay, now, one of the second pistols that I got that I really, really like, actually, I think this is like one of my favorite pistols, is this one. So we'll go ahead and so you see that. Okay, so this is my 6-hour M17. Like this gun, has an O-light on it. Like this O-light. Ooh, I think I might have to, oh no, I don't think I've charged it. This was a laser. Yeah, okay, cool. But yeah, this is Copperhead. This is definitely one of my favorite ones because, one, it actually has, you know, the actual safety on it. I actually like this. Well, a lot of people don't. I do. Mainly because, one, it's an actual extra safety feature, because a lot of people have an issue with the M17s because of the whole drop feature of it falling down and it firing. Well, if you don't have this, possibly yes, especially if you have an older model. This one is a newer model, so I don't have that feature, thankfully. I don't have to worry about that. But I still got this because, one, it reminded me of how, you know, old school 1911s were, because it kind of gives you that somewhat 1911, but not exactly 1911. But I like how it feels in my hand. I liked how it shoots. It is slightly lighter than the FN is. which is kind of funny because it's slightly longer than the FN. The FN feels heavier, even with the smaller light on compared to the bigger light on here. This one still feels a little heavier than this one. So there's a difference, and no mag once again. So, but yeah, Olight, and this is the Balder Pro. Like this light, I do plan on actually getting a red dot for this and then practicing, because I've never actually shot a red dot on a pistol before, and I kind of want to try it. But I did like this gun when I went out and shot it, and when it comes to my almost everyday carry, if it comes down to outside the waistband, would definitely be this, because I like, one, the capacity of the magazines, because one, the traditional capacity of the magazine is decent. You know what I mean? It gives you a 17 rounder, much like the FN one. And then you get an additional, I think it's what, 22, 23? Yeah, it's like a 21, 22 rounder. So, I mean, that's also nice. And this is what it looks like with the extendos in it. Looks like that, which is really nice. I mean, you know, and it's seamless with the color matching, unlike, you know, with the FN being black. But still looks really nice. And honestly, really smooth shooter. And one of the other things I really like about it compared to the FN is this slides back way, way nicer. It's easier to slide back. This one is a lot harder to slide back. So, if you have someone who might be like a weaker shooter or anything else like that, not too sure if you're going to want them to get an FN. Now, this is an older model of an FN. I got this, oh God, 4 or 5 years ago, I think. I don't know, it's been a while. Good gun, though. Really good gun. But, like the fact that the FN came with 3 mags, like the fact that the SIG came with 3 mags, because, you know, price point for both were decently high. At least with the FN, it was a slightly higher, mainly because that one also, you can put, you know, either a silencer, if you actually have, you know, a tack stamp and all that for that, and or, you know, I was about to say compressor, compensator for it. But now, for the last pistol, and this one would be my conceal carry, and you'll probably laugh at that, but it would be this right here, and showing you it's empty, nothing in there. Okay, all right. So this right here, because it is very small compared to like the other ones. Now, I'd say between these ones, it is slightly longer, so you can conceal carry this one. This one decently is conceal carryable, but this one is really comfortable. Now, for this one, because this is a 357 and both of the other ones are 9 mils, right? I got this one primarily because I live in a cold area, so we have bears and moose. So I wanted something that I can get very decent ammo for, that's specifically for said creatures, because we have bears, moose, and they big, and they don't care that we live in a city. But this here is Mjolnir, my 357 Magnum. This is my Chiappa Rhino. And this was my most recent purchase. This is the last gun I got of the year. And I'm very happy. I've always wanted one of these since I saw it. And I was like, you know what? This looks nice. Now, much like how I always do with all my guns, I put runes on here. Now, one person who wrote on my channel said they thought this looked like voodoo stuff. These are Norse or Elder Futhark. So that's what all of this is. Basically, think of it like Viking runes. That's what it is. It's just Elder Futhark. That's what it's called. But honestly, very good gun. The way this is, now I still need to go out and shoot it. It did snow recently here, so getting to the range, I especially need to get to the indoor range. But the way it feels, really nice. Really, really nice. And then with that one, really nice. And then after you get used to it, It's honestly not that bad. And I've only dry fired this and been doing this for a little bit, so it's like, and I haven't sighted it in, so I definitely need to do that. But it's really nice. But I was gonna show you. This is what it looks like with the moon clips, and it comes with 3 moon clips, right? And this is how the moon clips work, right? So you can put your rounds in there, and basically these would be good for like the range. So like you're getting ready to fill your gun, right? You go ahead, get these, get this. Just go ahead and line it up with the holes. Boom, fits in there like so. Boom. And then one of the other best parts is, once you crack that baby open, it holds on to all the rounds. See that? It's pretty nice. Boom. See? Every single one's still attached. So it's really nice. And once again, see, nothing in there. But yeah, I like this gun. Really nice and quite light compared to this one. I would say, here, let me take the mag out of that one. These two are almost exactly about the same weight. This one is slightly lighter just because this one has a light on it. So if I ever did get a light, which I mean eventually, because this is going to also be my hiking gun, so I can have like a chest rig and all that, right? That's the whole goal on that one also. But that's the pistol collection. Got my FN 509, my SIG M17, and my Chiappa Rhino 357 mag, which shoots both 38 specials and 357 Magnum, so it does take 2 types of rounds. The other reason why I got it, because I have another gun that's over there, and it shoots both 357 mag and 38 special. And while I'm looking at all my stuff that I'm getting ready to do, my other video I'm going to do, which I'm going to show you guys here in a second, because I'm going to pause it. My cat's literally sleeping on my guns. He does this a lot when I try to do videos. Watch. Just watch him. Like, literally. That is exactly what he does all the time. Now, granted, they're all unloaded, but still, he's a little turd butt. He's my little turd butt. So, that's it for the video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Catch me for my gun collection video, which I'm more going to go over the other guns I have. My ARs, my 22, and all my other guns that I got, because I got not a lot, but quite a few. And they all have a general purpose, too. I'm not one of those people who just buys a gun because it looks nice. I generally have a purpose for every single gun I have. But, like, share, subscribe, spread the word. Stay free, America. Love you guys. Later.